What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 93 overall team of the season so far, UPAMECANO, and I tell you what, for 330k he looks ridiculous. 90 pace, 97 physical, 93 defending, 81 dribbling, and 83 passing. Now he is 6'1". I tend to go 6'2" minimum, but an inch is not going to matter. The medium work rate, you put stay back while attacking. He does act like a medium high, so once again, not going to matter. Don't do skill moves. 3-star weak foot is the minimum I like to go with a defender, because I believe 4-star is not needed. Honestly, I've had 3-star weak foot defenders before, and they are very consistent with both feet. So that's always something I'm gonna love to see. Now he is on a engine chem style. He is on 10 chem, 87 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Now you could argue the acceleration is too low. You need to put it higher. But with my experience of using defenders, the aggression does boost the acceleration up by a lot. And that's why I haven't put like a shadow on him or anything like that, because I believe that aggression will carry that acceleration. Now, we're not even going to get into the shooting stats because they're terrible. Let's all be fair. 83 vision, 99 short passing, 99 long passing. It's always nice to see a defender that can honestly ping the ball with both feet down the lines, and obviously, you know, just to the fullbacks. Dribbling wise, he has got 84 agility, 92 balance, 92 reactions, 88 ball control, 87 dribbling, and 88 composure. Dribbling stats look really nice, to be fair. He feels like he's going to feel very comfortable on the ball, take it very calm as well while taking, you know, very good touch, and be very composed on it. Now, interceptions 93, 88 heading accuracy, 84 defensive awareness, 99 standing tackle, and 93 sliding tackle. Now, if we're talking about tackling wise, he looks like an absolute beast at standing tackle, simply because he's going to go in solid and pretty much come out of the ball, I would say, 9 times out of 10. But the one thing I'm looking at there is the defensive awareness, 84. I don't believe that is going to be enough, and I do believe sometimes he is going to let a lot of players in behind. So I might switch the engine chem style halfway through if I have that problem, because I really don't think defensive awareness 84 is going to be enough. But the interceptions plus the reactions look really good with that 6'1" reach. He has got 99 jumping, him being 6'4", I would say, sorry, 6'4", 6'1", I would say he'll be out headering 6'3" and below, maybe pushing 6'4". 73 stamina is probably the #1 thing people are looking at here and thinking, it's not going to last throughout the whole 90 minutes. What's the point of a team of the season if he can't even last throughout the whole 90? Now, I don't believe he is going to last throughout the whole 90. I believe he's going to probably last throughout to the 80th minute maybe, because defenders don't need a lot of stamina this year. If you don't play like overload or team press, they don't need a lot. So we're going to test her out. We're going to see if it does last, and if it does or doesn't, I will obviously tell you. Now, 99 strength is going to come into play. We're going to see him body players off the ball, and as I said at the start, the aggression will help the acceleration, but at the same time, it will make him win a lot of 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Rio, Goretzka, and Davis. I've also got like this keeper. I believe it's like Heradeki or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the reason I got him in, I don't have a Bundesliga goalkeeper, okay? So allow me a bit. Now, I've also got like Witzel, Guerrero, and Cordoba in the team. Doesn't matter what formation I use, as long as it's a forward back, and it's the 4-4-2. But let's get straight into the games. So the first thing we always do is just check how agile he is on the ball. Well, he started off with not the greatest touch. That is something I can say. He doesn't seem very agile. He seems very clumsy at some points, and we have lost the ball in a terrible situation. I'm just going to bring out the keeper. Most likely we will concede. He done really well. What a block. Little press from UPAMECANO here. There you go. A really strong tackle as well. UPAMECANO on the ball. Yeah, I can already tell he's definitely not one of those players. Actually, I see that over top through ball all the way over there. Oh, not the greatest one, I'll tell you that. But yeah, he's definitely not one of those people that you're going to dribble on the ball. You're just going to pretty much, where you're facing, you're going to just pass it there, because he does not feel great. Go there you go. Perfect timing as well, just to go in for the tackle. But one thing I loved about there was he didn't just get the ball, he got to play at the same time. There you go, once again with a really strong tackle, and that is one thing I'm absolutely loving right now. He is perfectly timing when he comes out with that 84 defensive awareness. It's actually looking like it's going to be enough. Little twist and turns, taking it very calm. There you go, just going away from pressure. I did say he's definitely not one to dribble with, but I tried it there just to, you know, double check. But I can see you're going to get caught if you try to dribble with him like that. too often, you are going to get caught and you will concede. So be careful. Upamecano. Just going to catch up. Just going to wait pretty much. I knew what he was trying there. He was just waiting for me to actually move my player to see if I would go and press him. I didn't go and press him at all. I stayed on the guy I knew he was going to pass to. Then obviously just went for an easy interception. And that's a really good switch off play by him as well. That's a beautiful... I tried an LBY down the wing there, but Upamecano found his own space pretty much. Nice, that was great recovery. I absolutely screwed up with Rio there. I did not expect to switch to Rio. I thought I was going to switch to a centre mid, and somehow I just started running Rio out. Upamecano obviously, you know, covers for Rio there perfectly and does end up getting a block in. So we have got a corner here, and let's test Upamecano towards that near post. Let's see if he can get his head towards this. He's been very, very aggressive towards it. That's something I can say, but nowhere near on target. Just going to... There you go. What I did there was I read the passing. That's an unbelievable pass. Oh, it is offside, thank God. I read the passing lane, but at the same time, I pressed him a little bit, waited for him to do the mistake, then obviously got the ball. Just going to wait for the perfect moment. There you go. Waiting for the perfect moment once again to go in for the tackle. Because I don't really want to give away a foul there, because most of the time, the fouls in those occasions, he does lay it off short. And it does end up being a goal. So I just wait for the perfect moment with Upamecano. And it is the perfect moment to go in for the standing tackle. Little switch of the play. That's always going to be nice. Him having 99 long passing there. And the fact they can do that with both feet is always going to be impressive. It's probably going to be an extra pass. There you go. But you see what I did there? I pressed him pretty much into a mistake. But at the same time, I didn't allow him to make the run. Or I didn't allow the person on the ball to make the run. That sounded weird, but you kind of know what I mean. Upamecano, come on, wait for the perfect time to go in for a tackle. Once again, look at that aggression, and you ain't going to get the ball, Kovacic, because he's got that strength to pretty much hold him off all day. Nice, that was really, really good press, and that was like... Oh, through the mid most likely. There you go. Once again, I had to focus there and stop talking just to get that tackle off. But I tell you what, that was all him with his defensive awareness. I didn't really push forward. It was just like an auto lock on straight away, which is always going to be nice, the fact that he can do stuff all by himself. Probably going to do an over the top. There you go. What I did there, I baited him, and I used Upamecano's pace to bait him, because I'm starting to get used to Upamecano. I know how fast he is, and that's when you can start to bait people into doing what you want them to do, pretty much. I'm actually going to press this. Oh my God. Do you see how fast Upamecano got out to Brandt? It's honestly ridiculous. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to run. Come on. Use that strength. Use that facial around the corner. Brandt ain't strong enough. He hasn't got that 99 strength like you do. And he's actually won us a corner. If that doesn't show you how strong he is, I really don't know what to say at this point. Nice. Once again, I pressed him pretty much into a mistake. Acting like I was actually, going to go towards him. Then just read the run. And it was like, I must say, it was like a stupid pass from my opponent, to be fair. Because I've done that multiple times. And you would think he will start to, clock on. Gonna press that. Oh, I've missed out on it. Gonna wait for it once again. Do you see his pace? And that is what I want you guys to realize. How fast Upamecano is, off the ball is ridiculous. And is the aggression really coming into play? And that's why I did tell you guys, you don't need a shadow. You don't need an anchor to boost his pace. Because you're gonna have the aggression there already. So the acceleration comes from the aggression as well. So it is time to review him. 2 games played and he was an absolute beast. He put in the tackles, he used the strength, he used his aggression. Everything was literally perfect. Now, 6'1" wasn't an issue at all. It's only 1 inch below the meta where you go 6'2" to 6'4", and I don't believe it's going to matter too much. The medium work rates, you put stay back while attacking, he doesn't go up at all. Sometimes he doesn't even go up for corners, and I was so confused about that, because he's 6'1" with 99 jumping and he's not even going up for corners. What? Excuse me, what? Anyway, two-star skill moves, I didn't use skill moves. The 3-star weak foot, you can pass with it just towards the fullbacks. One thing I do say is the overtop through balls down the wings, they don't really work as effective because of his vision. His vision ain't outstanding, so that is something you do have to take into account. Pace-wise, he is insanely fast. You can really stutter the guy into making a mistake. For example, when you run towards him, then instantly run backwards, you can still be in that rhythm of pretty much Upamecano catching up to someone that is making a run. Now, passing wise, I did say the over top through balls down the wings aren't as consistent because of the vision. So remember that when doing it, because people like Boateng and stuff, they can do it very, very consistently, but because of the vision of UPAMECANO, it's not outstanding. Now, dribbling wise, he doesn't feel amazing on the ball, so be aware of that. You could arguably say you could take the engine completely off and just put like a shadow or like an anchor, which I can agree with because of defensive awareness. But for me personally, the defensive awareness was alright. It was not bad at all. He pressed when he needed to press, and obviously he tracked runs when he needed to track runs, and that is far from alright with me. Now, standing tackling wise, he did put in a very solid standing tackle, so that's always nice to see. I think he won the ball, I would say, 9 times out of 10 when going in for a tackle. Stamina wise, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes, and that is something I was surprised about myself, because I really didn't believe 73 stamina was going to be enough, but it is, because centre backs don't really use a lot of stamina. Now, if you do play like overload ball side or like team press time to time, it's not going to be enough, so you are going to have to get another defender. Strength wise, he's absolutely insane when it comes to strength, because he does have the bulky body in game as well, and the aggression, increased the acceleration, as I said at the start. Now, I do have to give him a rating out of 10, and honestly, he is a 10 out of 10 card. He is. But just be careful when turning with him. That is the one thing I can say. If there's one person I would compare him to, it's definitely like a Sol Campbell. A moment Sol Campbell, not like, you know, the baby version that has terrible agility. Even like the moment Sol Campbell doesn't have outstanding agility, but it's decent enough. But yeah, one person I would compare him to is definitely Sol Campbell. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.